If you're someone making long videos and wishing those gold moments would magically turn into snackable clips, you need to bookmark this right now. Today I'm giving you a full, chill walkthrough on how to repurpose long-form content into viral shorts without losing your mind. If you've never done repurposing before, or you're just drowning in raw footage with zero time to edit, this is going to be your new best friend. First thing to do is hit the link in the description for a free starter pack I put together. It's not actual magic, but it's pretty close, with caption templates, quick-cut presets, and color palettes that actually work on mobile. Use that pack to speed up your first 10 clips, and trust me, you'll definitely thank me later. Now, let's talk about the meat of the problem. Most creators have way too much content and absolutely no time to craft it into platform-ready pieces. Traditionally, you'd load everything into a heavy editing suite, scrub through hours of footage, trim, caption, export, and repeat that nightmare 5 times. That used to be the only way, but there are much smarter flows now, and I want to show you how to do the job without spending your whole week in an editor. Step 1 is all about uploading your long video to find the gold. I've been using AI tools to solve this exact pain point by dropping a long file in and letting it scan for high engagement moments. It automatically spots laughs, loud reactions, big topic phrases, and visual peaks to give you candidate clips that are already trimmed perfectly. You still keep full creative control because nothing gets posted without your eyeballs on it, but it handles 80% of the heavy lifting. Why is this so useful for your workflow? Because the hardest part isn't the trimming, it's the discovery process of deciding which parts are actually worth keeping. The AI does the discovery work so you can focus strictly on the personality stuff, which is a massive time saver. Step 2 is about making it sing. Don't just auto-approve everything, but skim the suggested clips and mark the ones that really have a narrative hook in the first 2 seconds. For each clip, you can tweak the in and out points, add captions, swap aspect ratios, and choose a specific edit style. The key here is to preserve the context, because sometimes the best clip needs 1 extra second before the punchline so it lands correctly. Here is a quick pro tip. Captions are not optional. Most viewers watch on mute, so use templates that are bold, large, and perfectly timed to your speech without covering faces. Step 3 is to batch and schedule. This is where most people fall off, because they make 10 clips and then life gets in the way. Solve that with auto-scheduling by telling the tool how many times per week you want to post and letting it queue everything automatically. You can preview the calendar, drag things around, and set it and forget it for a whole week. Consistency builds algorithmic trust, which is essential if you want to grow. Step 4 is treating your content calendar like your headquarters. It acts as a single pane of glass for everything, from what's scheduled to what went out, and analytics for your drafts. This matters when you're collaborating with a team because you can hold approvals in one place instead of hunting through folders. People always ask if they can just use standard editing software for this, and the answer is that it's a choice between manpower and leverage. Standard software is great if you want granular control, but for sheer speed at turning long videos into dozens of posts, it's slow and expensive. Other AI tools might auto-cut clips, but often lack the scheduling or calendar features, which makes the whole process fragmented. The sweet spot is combining smart discovery with easy tweak controls and built-in scheduling. Let me walk you through a small real-world workflow I use. I take a 45-minute podcast, upload it, and let the AI find 30 candidate clips. I skim to find 8 winners, polish them with trims and captions, and then use bulk tools to change aspect ratios. In one morning, I've turned a single episode into 2 weeks of daily social content, and that is not hype, that is a workflow. Let's be honest about the limits. No AI replaces your own judgment. Sometimes the AI picks a clip that looks great on paper but falls flat when you watch the tone, so don't just post it blindly. The ideal combination is using AI to find and rough trim, while the human adds the soul. Pricing is another reality check, because many tools charge per minute or per clip and get expensive fast. I recommend tools that offer predictable pricing, which ends up being cheaper than paying an editor hourly. Here are some extra tricks to squeeze performance out of your clips. Start with a text hook for the first 2 seconds. Always export both a 15 and a 60-second version for each winner, because different platforms reward different lengths. If you're still thinking this sounds too automated, remember that you keep full creative control. The AI is just a partner that does the boring, repetitive stuff so you can focus on the big picture. Before we wrap, here is a challenge. Grab your last hour-long video, upload it, and give yourself a 45-minute sprint. If you can make it to the end and build a backlog, you'll have accomplished more in one day than most creators do in months. Tools are only as good as your process, so build a repeatable system. Capture, upload, curate, polish, and schedule. Try it for a week, and worst case, you don't save time, but best case, you have a steady stream of shorts without hiring an editor. Alright, that's it for now, so go make content, and if you want a follow-up screen share, drop a comment below.